This is Cooper, everybody. I'm babysitting Cooper. Aren't we? Babysitting you, aren't we, buddy? Cooper's a good dog. Cats don't like it, but you're a good dog. What's up, guys? How goes it? Man, what a fun Wednesday night we had. I had so much fun with those channels and asking those 4 questions. I just thought it was a great way to get to know them. I hope you guys checked out those channels. You'll like them all. And thank you, Gracie Seeking Adventure, a non-content creator, for coming up on her first live and hanging out with all of us. That was a lot of fun. I am house sitting and dog sitting, not sleeping in the cabin. I'm still sleeping in my van. I'm spending a lot of time in there in the day because of the dog. He don't stay out all day, and there is a gal that lives in the cabin, but she's just she just rents a room from there, and so she's in her room all the time. But I had been staying in there with Cooper, spending time with him. While I was there, I was taking advantage of cooking on the stove, so I made up a big pot of chili, as you can see in the beginning of the video. Taking Cooper for walks. He's such a cool dog. Cooper is. He's a young dog. I think he's only a couple of years old. He's funny. He loves to go for walks down the road. It's so funny when you take him down the road for a walk, he won't stop to use the restroom on the road. He waits till he gets back and goes to the backyard. He's such a little weirdo. My cats, oh my God, they get so jealous when I walk him. Get in front of the van and look at me like, man, and Doc tries to honk the horn. They think I'm a traitor. They do. So what I'm doing this week in the van is just normal stuff. Weather's been really nice. I want to take a drive up to Grayback Mountain. I planned on doing that last week and it just kept raining. Might do that the next couple of days if it stays sunny. A video of that, you know, taking the drive up there. Grayback Mountain is beautiful. And it's a really good paved road most of the way. You can go over that mountain and end up in Cave Junction, Oregon, or Selma, Oregon. I can't remember. I think it's Cave Junction. I won't go that far. It's like to drive up there and look around and get some shots. It's beautiful country. I love it up there. I may go up there and do that tomorrow or the next day. I will have to be going back into town to pick up the gentleman who owns the property from the hospital in a few days. I won't take my van to do that. I'll take the car they have here. Cat, don't you knock it down. My cat's fixing to knock this down. Made them get down. They're gonna knock this camera down again. Really, all I've been doing in the van is just tidying up things, trying to make things easier to deal with at times. Like when I started up to go to town or whatever, I don't have to move so much stuff. Been doing that. I think I'm gonna install the bigger tank underneath the sink there for my gray water under the sink. I might do that. I'm not positive yet. And May, I'm taking a little trip up to Alyssa Falls, Oregon, and meeting up with some folks. I'm gonna hang out there for 3 or 4 days. I'm not gonna make plans. I'm just taking it as it comes, or whatever I want to do that day. That's something whatever I want to do that day or that week. Or that's the beauty of being retired, is you don't really got to plan much unless you want to. I'm not really big into plans. I just like to take it as it comes, because sometimes when you're making plans, life happens. And you know, I'm trying not to spend money on things. I really am trying to be sitting still. I want to get a bank under me. I got a little bit, but not much, and that's what I'm building toward and taking it a step at a time. I sit still, I can do that. Like, you know, I've spent a little bit of money on stuff, like $5 for the light, trying to save up for better solar and having a bank to fall back on. That's my plan. I have to take it one day at a time. So I am not going to make plans to travel far, because I want that under me. You guys know what I mean, right? I want to have a bank under me. And I'm not talking a lot of money, just enough if something major went wrong, I can fix it. You know, I do have a comprehensive insurance where I can get a tow or whatever. Having that money, that bank of money under me, is what I'm aiming at. It just takes me a little bit to do it. But you know what? Live one day at a time, take one step at a time, 1 minute at a time, whatever it is, get her done. So that's what I'm doing. Meetup that I'm going to up north of me here is not that far. I think Troy may live up that way from Nomadic Rat Pack. Stop and say hi to him. But we'll see. There's a lot of folks up that way, actually. And I know Bob's Adventure was talking about doing some traveling, and I told him that I would travel around here with him for a bit if he would like to. So maybe we'll see him out there on the road. Who knows? Well, guys, I guess I'll get off here and let you guys get on with your day. I've got to start doing some laundry. I've got buku's laundry to do, man. I bought that new bedding, so I've got to wash all my other bedding, pack it away, put it and store it in here, because I never had 2 sets of full bedding like this. I've got it now, so I'm going to pack it up, pack one set up, and keep it for emergencies if I spill something on my bed. What made me do this is I spilled coffee on my bed the other day and I didn't have backup. Like, okay, I'm gonna get backup. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start doing my laundry tonight probably. It's a washer and dryer on the property here at the cabin, and since I'm kind of taking care of the cabin, I'm gonna do a bunch of laundry that needs to be done. Go from there. All right, guys, don't forget now, Friday night is gonna be fun at Campfire with Meant to Be RVing, where she is going to do a live scavenger hunt. She's gonna have guests up there, and you guys just check it out. It will be fun. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll throw a link in the description below for that show. Stay tuned right after this. I'm going to shout out Meant to Be RVing on this one, since we're going to shout out our show. Saturday night at 4:30 p.m., RV on the Wayside goes live, and then I follow him at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And right after me, this is big, Van Life Rocks is going to be on Van Vita Travels virtual dating show. So they're going to find him a girlfriend, I think. So you guys be sure and be there on Van Vita Travels. I will post links into the description below of that show, the show for Donovan at RV on the Wayside, and the show for Meant to Be RVing. You guys be sure and check them out. Going to be fun. All right, guys, take care of each other. Take care of yourself. But most important, take care of each other. Help each other out with whatever you can. Be sure to wake up every morning, look in that mirror and say, I am amazing, because you guys are amazing. All right, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.